I hope you're enjoying Season 4 of Fall Guys or Season 10 for Legacy players, which just recently released. If you haven't gotten a chance to play it, here's a quick look at some of the things to expect from the new season. With the new season comes a new season pass. It costs 600 showbucks, which is lower than the previous seasons, but that's because this season will be broken up into 3 separate passes, each presumably costing the same, totaling up to 1800 showbucks. If you do purchase the season pass, you can earn up to 800 showbucks, which is more than enough to buy the next pass within the season. Within the season pass, you'll also get skins such as Hello Kitty, who doesn't adore this cute feline, along with other skins plus alternative skins for each of those 4. Previous seasons have all had a new theme, and this one is no different. A digital theme has been set with the introduction of Creator Mode. There's already new maps that have been created by the team from Mediatonic, and they're the official maps you'll be getting in their playlist. 20 new maps, all from this new creator mode. If you're looking for variety in the type of maps from this new season, you'll be out of luck as every new map is race only, which means no survival, hunt, or team maps yet. The last thing that's new is unvaulted maps. Out with the old and, well, in with the old. Old maps are back in the lineup to bring some more variety to each game. Let's go ahead and take a deeper dive. The Vault was introduced in the previous season with 38 of their 81 maps being put in the Vault. Mediatonic did release a tweet explaining why they chose to do this. Long story short, stability, to make sure each map is properly tested and there isn't a problem that could hurt the playing experience. A few months after this tweet, their vaulted maps were all available due to a server issue. For 30 minutes, players were able to play any of the maps from the previous seasons. During that time, there were no reports of any issues with the gameplay, which many of the community wondered why they were vaulted in the first place. Hopefully the season doesn't last as long as the previous ones, and with the new structure of the season pass, maybe that means within the next month, they'll change what maps are available again. The map creator is exactly what this game needed. You are limited to how much you can put into each level, but there have been many creators that have done a wonderful job so far. The biggest drawback, at least for me with this new season, the lack of depth perception in the new areas. I'm not sure if it's because of the lighting, the colors, or I'm just awful at this game, but it's hard to tell how far or close objects are to yourself. While playing many of the new maps, I did have a hard time with this, along with falling over a lot. Be aware, ankles are much weaker than before, and ledge grabbing on dives, much harder to pull off. Oh, and the camera doesn't help at times. Can't look up, and anything around you can block your view. Some of the created maps did remind me of the Trials games, and hopefully they find a way to add a layout that's similar to that, so that it's easier for players to play any map instead of having to search it ourselves and inputting the code manually. Or possibly have their own endless maps similar to Mario Maker, complete each level within a certain amount of tries, or extend the playtime users have in each map. 4 minutes is just not enough. There are still the same issues as before for the previous seasons. The wait time is still bad, which is why having a single player experience like a endless playlist of created maps would help. But even waiting for each map would still take a while. The unnecessary 5 rounds in solos, with 40 players only required instead of the previous 60, why not remove 1 round to make the game finish quicker? If crowns had value, I could understand the decision to make the player go through all 5 rounds, but with the season pass diminishing their value, there's 36 free crowns given in the season pass, and they no longer count towards currency, why not shorten it to 4? Well anyways, that was a quick look and a bit of a longer one on the new Season 4 of Fall Guys. How are you liking it so far? Got any maps that you want to share? Feel free to put them in the comments. That's it for now. I have to go and blame the server for why I didn't win the crown. See ya!